In the wake of the attack on New York, the Avengers have returned to their locations of origin, some to their penthouses, some to their laboratories, and some back to their home world. Loki and Thor have retreated back to Asgard along with Jane Foster, Thor's girlfriend, and several other scientists who have come to study the ways of Asgard. Loki is still angered by his failed attempts to capture Earth, and Thor is worried about his adopted brother's mental state and how he is coping with all that has happened.
Greetings, brother. How have you fared?
Ah, the favored son. I still exist, though this existence was never meant to be as free and easy as yours has been. While you are given everything you could ever desire, I am left to toil and try to earn Father's favor. Ever I stand in your charismatic shadow, Thor. Ever has it been, and ever shall it be.
None of that was my fault. You know I've always wished you well and wanted the best for you. There is a chasm in my heart devoted to you, dear brother.
Well, even the son of Odin can fall short once in a while. I will never be your equal, Thor. Not while you still draw breath.
Loki, what are you saying?
Later that evening, Thor attended a banquet with several of the Earth's scientists. One in particular, Catherine, one of his girlfriend Jane's friends, had taken a liking to Loki during her stay, though the trickster had sent his sarcastic regrets for not attending the meal.
Where is your brother, Thor? I thought he'd be dining with us this evening.
Excuse me. Loki does as he pleases, and every day my father and I have less control over his actions.
Despite what he has done, I still find him extremely interesting and mentally sound. And I look forward to getting to know him better this evening. He had promised to show me around the palace.
Then perhaps I may do the same in his stead, although I'm not quite sure I can replace the mentally sound behavior that you find so attractive in him.
Thor took Catherine out on a tour of the palace of Asgard, though he could tell that she missed the presence of the other god who she had grown close to. Thor resolved to get Loki to realize how much she truly cared for him.
You have grown fond of my brother during the course of your time here with us, have you not?
Absence does make the heart grow fonder. I do miss his mischief at these formal events, though I doubt he ever noticed me.
You cannot tell what Loki sees and what he does not see. He is very sly with that sort of thing. I will speak to him, though, for I do believe that he has come to care for you during your stay here with us.
Loki received word that Thor and Catherine had been seen together, and unaware of their true intentions, or lack thereof, Loki was determined to get revenge.
I saw you with Catherine this evening. Was she not supposed to be with me?
If you had not been sulking and wallowing in your own inadequacies, then maybe you could have joined her this evening. As it was, I just took the opportunity to show her around the palace in your absence.
Is it not enough that you have taken away all that I have ever loved from me? Is it not enough that you have always had the love of all those who look upon you? Is it not enough to simply have one human girlfriend? She was the only one who has ever taken interest in me. How much longer do you expect me to sit by in your shadow? New York was just the beginning, Thor. Just the beginning.
What the heck, brother? You dare think that I have fallen for another mortal woman? Nay! I just showed her Asgard in your absence. I only tried to help.
Enough. Ugh. You will pay for taking her from me. Mark my words.
Though Thor feared what his adopted brother was capable of, he resolved to try one last time to get Loki to realize that Catherine cared for him and that there was no reason to seek revenge.
Ill met by daylight, proud Thor.
This is the tree where we used to play as children, is it not? I remember many a day, jumping from it to see who could cover the furthest distance.
I thought it was a fitting place to come to talk, a reminder of the past as we look to the future. What was it that you wanted to say to me? Have you come to try to make me change my mind? You are far too late, Thor.
Loki, please hear me out on this matter. I will admit that for some reason or another, I have been favored in most aspects of our lives. But there are still those that care about you, especially Catherine.
Do not speak her name in my presence. You have no right to reopen fresh wounds.
Understand this. Catherine loves you, and only you. She means nothing to me.
It is foolish to try to change my mind when it has already been set upon a certain path. I have heard enough.
Catherine knew Loki well enough to know how twisted his heart could become with jealousy. She had not had a good feeling about Thor confronting him while his emotional wounds were still fresh, so she had gone to Loki's room to try to find any evidence of a plan.
Loki! Loki! Loki!
No. Idle talk preys on idle minds, and my mind is not so easily changed. Thor, look out! And so the life of Thor Odinson ends. What a pity. And so the reign of Loki of Jotunheim begins. He even falls gracefully.
Loki, what have you done?